Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Guns Locked. I'm Gunther the Great. Today we're going to be looking at Jaden Smith's dreadlocks before he cut them. Now, I've been getting this comment for literally like 3 or 4 months, and the comments even came over to my main channel, which is Gunther the Great, by the way. So I started seeing the comments and I was like, I'll for sure make a video on it. But before we start this video off, let's hit the like button. Let's get this video to 500 likes. I know you guys can do it. And subscribe if you guys are not already. And if you're not convinced, just watch the rest of the video. But besides that, let's get straight into it. So Jaden Smith, let's start off with this first picture. Now, I'm not sure if anybody even knows how he started his dreadlocks. He probably only knows how he started his dreads, and his friends probably. But by the looks of this picture, it looks like he did start out with towel rub or sponge rub, or along the methods of that sort. But just the way his hair is coiling up and sectioning out, it looks like he did sponge rub. I personally don't think that his hair is thick and coarse enough. His hair type is probably from a 3A to a 3C. I don't believe it's in the 4s. But to tell you the truth, from the looks of it, I don't think his hair is long enough to get these sections by itself with freeforming at the length that he's at. But you never know. It is Jaden Smith. Moving on to when he actually cut his dreadlocks off. If you guys don't remember, Will Smith, early or mid 2017, Will Smith cut off Jaden Smith's dreadlocks, and everyone was like, what? I can't believe this happened. I was kind of shocked at it as well. But you know, hair is hair. It can get cut whenever. But after he cut his dreadlocks, a little bit afterwards, he went to the Met Gala, I believe, and he brought his dreadlocks as an accessory. Now, it's a bold move. Who do you know that brought their hair as an accessory to an event? I think the only person we know is Jaden Smith. But pretty interesting. Let's move on and bounce around to the middle stages of when he actually had his dreadlocks during his journey. I believe this was his prime time, when his hair looked really nice, really cool, really long, and very freeform like, if you could put it that way. I like how he has the dreadlock jewelry. I'm really digging the rings. It really does have a personality of how his hair actually is, if that makes sense. I believe that your hair kind of shows who you are. Same with how you dress is pretty much kind of how you are as well. And he really dressed his hair really cool. He made it look nice, and he made it look quite fancy, along with how he would dress. He would wear very high-end clothes, and he could even dress down to wearing just like a Thrasher hoodie and some Vans. And he can dress all the way up to like Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all that. So his hair is very versatile, and it goes with every outfit that he wears. So I don't think there's anything against the professionality of having dreadlocks. I believe you can be professional with dreadlocks, and I believe that you can be unprofessional with dreadlocks. And I'm not saying with the whole process, but I'm saying as a person, it doesn't matter what kind of hair you have. You are a person, and you make the decisions based on what you think, not the way you look. But I believe this is the prime time of his dreadlocks, and it's really cool. It's really interesting to see how far his dreads have come just from the first stage until this point. And if you guys do not know, his sides are shaved and they look really good. I've never seen a fade on them. I've just seen the sides shaved. It was like just balled up into the dreads, and there's nothing wrong with that. Although I believe that a fade would look crispier on a set of dreads, but that is me personally, and I know a lot of people do like that as well. Especially, it's very popular right now. But before he actually cut out the sides, after he started his dreadlocks, he started growing the sides out, which caused his hair on the sides to dread up along with the hair that was on top of his head. So at this point, he did have dreads on the top of his head and on the sides of his head. And this picture is actually before the previous photo that I did show you. But I thought that was really interesting how he started growing out the sides along with the top of his head. Moving on to this last photo, I know this was pretty short, but I just wanted to get straight to the point and kind of explain how he got his dreads and kind of a little bit of his journey. But this is a photo shoot he was in. I can't remember for what magazine it was for. It could be GQ, which I'm almost positive it was. But one thing I really like about his hair, and what's really distinct about his hair, is the tips of his hair. If you look at the tips, they are very wispy, very curly, and not super maintained and not super worried about. If you look at his hair, you can tell that he likes his hair, he enjoys it, but he's not super controlling of it. He's letting it do its own thing. I think that's super important, especially with hair. It's like, if you have dreadlocks, I think it's cool and important, for me at least, to let your hair do it once and see how it actually just takes its course naturally. But you guys, that is Jaden Smith's dreadlocks. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. You guys have requested it so many times, and I definitely wanted to cater to you guys on this one. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are not already, hopefully I convinced you to subscribe. Also, if you enjoyed the music on this video, it's gonna be on Great Music. That's where I put all of the music that I use in my videos, along with the videos that I post on Gunther the Great, which is my main channel. I post every single day on that channel. Go subscribe. Link is always in the description. I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy that channel. There's so much content on that channel, and it's fun. I like posting on there. And we are growing rapidly. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I can't believe how fast we're growing. Million coming soon. I'm super excited for 1 million. I know I'm gonna get there. But hey, go check out my Instagram as well. Let's get that popping. Once you go to my Instagram, go follow me and then comment. great fam. But hey, other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.